In this video, I'm going to share with you my 10 essential SEO WordPress plugin setup. We're going to start with the plugins that were highly voted on in a huge poll on the subject, and then we're going to get into more obscure ones that you didn't even know you needed. If we haven't met before, my name is Matt Diggity, and I live and breathe SEO. With the proper WordPress plugins, my clients' websites do better at my agency, The Search Initiative, my websites perform better at my portfolio company, LeadSpring, my student sites do better in my course, The Affiliate Lab, and I get better gains at the gym, bro. Now, SEO is divided up into two main camps. On one side of the coin, we have on-site SEO. This is everything you do to your own website to get it to perform better on Google. Then we have off-site SEO, which is everything you do off your website, such as building links. In the grand scheme of things, on-site SEO is way more important. Think of it like this. SEO is like a race where you're competing against other people to get to the top of Google. In this race, your on-site SEO is your car, and the off-site SEO is the gas you put in your car. Sure, gas is important, but if you have a flat tire, you're not going anywhere. WordPress plugins are like adding a supercharger, air intake, and nitrous to your Honda Civic. But if I can say one thing before we get started, although WordPress plugins are essential for SEO these days, you don't want to install too many. Too many plugins installed on a website can cause it to slow down. It takes time to load plugins even if they're not actively being used on the page that's loading. How is that fair? So you really want to be selective about what you install. In this video, I'm going to show you the essential plugins that you absolutely must install. And make sure to stick around to the end because the last plugin has saved my ass more times than I can count. Now before that, check out the link in the pinned comment to join my free SEO training masterclass. It's current and it goes over everything I'm doing today to get to #1 on Google. Now back to the show. First on our list of essential plugins is the SEO plugin RankMath. RankMath is a freemium all-in-one plugin that covers a range of essential SEO optimization tasks, which I'll get to shortly. I ran a poll in my Facebook group, the Affiliate SEO Mastermind, asking which plugins were considered must-haves of the community. RankMath came out on top. The comparative plugins that RankMath competes with didn't get nearly as many votes. Let's take a look at what RankMath does. For one, out of all the SEO plugins, it has the best schema generator. Schema is code that you place on your articles that tells Google exactly what your page is about so they don't have to guess. When you make life easy for Google, they make life easy for you. RankMath has an easy-to-use interface that allows you to simply click and fill out a form to generate schema for whatever type of content you like. This allows you to get rich results for your informational articles, product reviews including review stars, recipes, and events. Check out my video on how to get content to the top of Google to learn more about schema. Link in the description. RankMath also automatically handles your XML sitemap generation, which is a no negotiation requirement to do well on Google. Just install RankMath and you're done. Now most SEO plugins give you the ability to create and edit your titles and descriptions for each article. But what I like about RankMath is it gives you the ability to adjust them all in bulk. This is a godsend if you have multiple people working on a website. The designer uploads the content and then the SEO manager comes in later and updates all the titles and descriptions in one shot. Next on the list we have Elementor, which is a page builder plugin that allows you to create designer quality designs in a drag and drop editor. As of right now, Elementor costs $199 per year, which is well worth it in my opinion once you see what it can do. If you can imagine it, you can create it using Elementor's drag and drop editor. You can arrange your text in blocks, completely customize your fonts, drag in highly formatted images, and create completely custom tables. It even handles advanced stuff like pop-ups. One thing to note, going back to the poll, you'll see Table of Contents Plus coming up as the 4th most used plugin. And I agree, it's the best option for a table of contents if you're not using a page builder. The only reason I didn't include it on this list is because Elementor covers your table of contents anyways. Is Elementor SEO friendly? Anything you create in Elementor is completely responsive, meaning that if you view it on desktop or mobile device, the layout will change to match the viewing experience, which is a Google requirement. That said, if you install Elementor, you will slightly slow down your website's load time. There's no way around it. Page builder plugins require a lot of code and they bloat your website. Imagine you just walked out of an all-you-can-eat buffet and you went nuts on the mac and cheese. That's how your website feels when you install a page builder. Compared to the other page builders, it's not that bad though. And if I can create designs like these in a drag and drop interface, I'll take the speed hit any day of the week. We're getting into the speed optimization plugins right now, so load speed shouldn't be a problem anyways. Real quick, here's a shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Ahrefs. You may know Ahrefs as an all-in-one SEO tool used by many professionals in the industry, but it's also a great resource for those who are just starting to work on their website and learn about SEO. If you're looking to improve your SEO knowledge or to start learning about SEO, visit Ahrefs Academy. It features courses on blogging, link building, a beginner's SEO course, and more. Also, if you want to improve your website's ranking but don't know where to start, sign up for Ahrefs Webmaster Tools. It's a free tool that will show you what errors prevent your website from ranking higher. Go to ahrefs.com/AWT and start improving your website today. Now back to the video. video. Website speed became a critical factor when Google switched to mobile-first indexing. You see, Google knows that 60% of all online searches are made by mobile devices, and that number is going to continue to rise as people get even more addicted to their phones. And because Google focuses on great user experience, your website needs to load fast. Here's the plugins that get the job done. Quick note, in the past I've recommended the all-in-one service NitroPack for website speed. They're still incredible. That said, with a custom setup with the plugins I'm about to show you, I'm able to get a similar result for a lot cheaper. First on our list of website speed plugins, we have the free Auto Optimize. When your website comes up in a web browser, in the background process, there's a ton of code that needs to load to display your pretty web page for all it's worth. That code comes in the form of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So what Auto Optimize does is it takes all this code and reorganizes it to load as quickly as possible. For example, if you had multiple JavaScripts on your page, which I guarantee you do if you have any kind of interaction on your page, which you do, it takes all these scripts, bundles them together, strips out extra code, and reorders them so they load at the right time. When you open up your web page, why load the script for a contact form at the bottom and muck up your initial load time? It does similar repackaging and optimizing for your HTML and CSS as well. It also handles lazy loading images, so you only load them when the viewer is about to see them when they scroll down. After that, I highly recommend the paid version of the caching plugin WP Rocket. As of right now, it's $59 per year and it's well worth it. What is caching? As you already know, page builders like Elementor are great, but they add a lot of code which slows down your site. What WP Rocket does is preloads your web page's images and scripts and remembers it, so the next time someone goes to your page, it loads much more quickly. If I run an experiment where I turn off WP Rocket on my site, you'll see my site speed test go to complete shit in no time. The next speed plugin is the paid version of SEO Image Optimizer. I wonder if that's really how you're supposed to pronounce it. Whatever. There's tons of image optimization plugins on the market. Smush and Short Pixel are also popular, but I often tend to opt for SEO. When you design a page and place an image on it, you want to upload an image that's the exact size that's going to be displayed. If you're just showing a small image to your viewers, you don't want to be loading up an 8 billion megapixel image. It's going to kill your load time. What SEO does is automatically resizes your images for you, so you don't need to open up Photoshop and do all the shrinking yourself. It will also clean up all your previously uploaded unoptimized images and retroactively fix them for you. Now that we got all the speed plugins taken care of, let's move on. Next on our list, we have the free plugin Pretty Links. Pretty Links has two main functions that I love. First, it gives you the ability to cloak links. If you're an affiliate marketer and you have a huge, obvious, messy affiliate link going to one of your recommended products, you can instead rename it to anything you want. It looks cleaner and doesn't scream out, "Hey, I'm about to make some money off you." The second thing is that in your Pretty Links dashboard, you get a report of how much each of your links get clicked. This is super useful if you're trying to break down which pages are getting you the most conversions. After that, we have another free plugin, and that's redirection. Every once in a while, you'll need to do a 3-1 redirect. This is when you tell Google, this URL doesn't exist here anymore, it's found over here now. This could happen if you decided to consolidate your content. Let's say you wrote a bunch of content on link building, but you decided to merge them all together in a single mega guide on link building. Normally, you'd edit your htaccess file to add some code to handle this redirect, which works, but if you mess up your htaccess file, Lord help you. The redirection plugin gives you an easy interface for creating redirects that's impossible to mess up. Next up, we have the free plugin Contact Form 7. I've been doing SEO since 2009, and I've never seen this plugin change versions to Contact Form 8. I guess they just like the number 7.
It's fine. I like it just the way it is.
Jokes aside, this plugin is lightweight and gets the job done. That is, creates contact forms that you can embed on your website and will email you whenever they're used. It's a simple function, but every website needs it, especially if you're trying to satisfy Google's EAT requirements. Google's Quality Rater Guidelines has an entire section on the importance of websites being contactable. The next plugin is WordFence. I use the free version because it does what I need. WordFence is a security plugin that protects your sites from hackers, namely dickheads trying to get access to your site. If a hacker launches a brute force attack and starts blasting your logins with every combination of usernames and passwords, WordFence is going to say, "Oh no you don't, not on my watch." It also scans for malware in case someone got in through another route like your hosting. Next on this list is Manage WP. In case you do get hacked, you're going to want to restore a backup. Manage WP, in my opinion, is the best backup plugin. You can schedule free monthly backups to automatically take a snapshot of your site. If you want weekly or daily backups, you'll need the paid version. Backups are also useful for cloning your website if you want to move to a new host or perhaps a staging server. What it's not good at is subscribing so you can get more videos like this. So you need to do that for yourself.